Hi, I'm Marci Degman, the Aspiring Gardener, and today we're going to talk about how to transplant and care for strawberries. Now, fortunately in the Northwest, we can grow strawberries without a lot of effort. And what I've done is I've gone up to my patch of strawberries and dug up some that had gotten way out of control, and I'm going to transplant them down here into my herb garden for two reasons. One, because they taste really good and they are an attractive plant, but I've also had an outbreak of this lichen that came in with my mulch, not my mulch, but my compost. And it's just covering everything. And so I'm going to try to combat it by adding as many kinds of ground covers as I can. Previously, I was using the Corsican mint and thyme, but it just smothers it out. So I'm going to go ahead and slowly remove it and add things. So today I'm going to put some strawberries in here and let them become a ground cover among these taller herbs. So the first thing I'm going to do is dig a hole, and you don't have to dig very far for strawberries. All you want to do is make sure that your soil, this is kind of dry, but it's pretty nice generally. You want to make sure that it's acidic. Now that's natural in my area. If you don't have acidic soil, you may want to amend your soil. But for me, I'm just going to dig the soil that's here. You don't need a very big hole for strawberries. They have a very small root, but they have these runners. Now this is a hood strawberry. Some do not produce runners and some do, but these produce runners profusely. Every runner is a potential plant. So you can do two things. You can sever those and plant them separate, or you can just kind of put them the direction you want them to go. Whenever the runners go where you don't want them, you just pull them over and plant them wherever you like. So it's pretty nice. These were just put in this spring, and they've already produced a number of little runners. So I'm going to go ahead and plant this here. And then they might wilt a little bit just because they've been dug up, but once they get planted and watered, they'll come right back. See, I'm just going to go ahead and plant that one there. Here's a runner that I can either give it a little help by digging a little spot for the root, or if I don't, it will attach on its own. So as you can see, I'm just going to take some of these I've severed off, and here's a little start, and I'm going to plant that. And I'll just go along and I'll plant all these the same way as I did that one, and I have a nice patch in no time. Now once you've planted it, you want to keep them well watered. You want to give them a yearly dose of fertilizer, something organic. If you're going to eat the berries, you don't want to use any kind of chemicals. Other than that, the only thing you have to worry about with strawberries is slugs, birds, bunnies. They like the berries. So if you want to protect your berries, you'll want to cover them with a little bit of bird netting when they start to ripen. Other than that, just keep them watered, a yearly fertilizer, and you've got strawberries.